All right, we're gonna make some tteokguk. Woohoo! This is super fast, instant tteokguk. Oh, we gotta get. I'm Anna Choi, and I'm gonna make my son's favorite dish of Korean called tteokguk. Tteokguk means this rice, it's rice, and then cook the soup. So this is all. These are all our ingredients. So this is the best. Just put on high. So we come over here and look down. So you can bring the camera this high. So it's like my view. It'd be like if you were cooking it. So this is the best vegetable broth. I really love it. It tastes really good. And I just guessed like roughly half of the carton per serving. So if we're cooking for 2 right now, me and my son's Eli. So I'm gonna go ahead and put quite the whole. It's like 2/3. Anyway, he kind of just. What I do is I visualize like 2 bowls. I think that's pretty good. And let it sit until it boils. And then after we boil, we've been soaking this tteokguk so that it's from frozen. You know, you get them at the store like this. Oh, like this. You can just do 10 minutes or so, and we're just gonna look at that. That rich, dark yolk. No, that's from this. Which is like the best. Pasture-raised Battle Farms. And you can have a little story about the vital times and the bird of the month. And it's just basically all sourced from local places. So, super fan. This is the only eggs I'll buy. These aren't organic, but you can get organic too. But because they're from small farms, I like egg chested a lot more. Okay. So we're just gonna like show, this, and then you can unpause. So now it's boiling. So take a look. Love. Okay, we'll pour in something again. Pour the eggs in. Here. Don't take very long. Eat that book.
Little bit as sweet as Tteokguk. Yeah, this would be good.
Is it free to chumari or salted? And our little garlic for it. Pretty soft. This is not good. The longer that you soak the tteokguk, the less time it takes once it starts boiling. So this is almost done. It was just like a minute or 2. If you are putting in frozen tteokguk directly in without soaking it for very long, it gets really tough on the outside. It's not tenderly nice and kind of tender. You don't want to overdo it though. That's the worst, is when tteokguk like melts in your mouth. Like, right in the middle, kind of al dente, but not too chewy, not too soft and melty, but kind of right in the middle. So I think we're almost close to that. This is jam. You can get any kind, but they come in big sheets like this. And I don't like all the plastic of the little ones. So then you just break it like this, a half. And then half again. You have little sheets, right? And then I like taking this. Just chop this like this. You can chop it in little strips and use it to garnish the top of your soup. Neat. It adds a nice flavor of salt and nutrients, salt, protein, and seaweed. The texture is perfect. Very good.
That's why you soak the apple overboard.
You can make out at the brand, yeah.
Oh yeah, like real Tteokguk. So my son Eli here, he had to for school they got to make how-to recipes for different foods.
Well, actually, that feeder just
His favorite foods or just any food you wanted.
I don't know, family recipe.
Family rushed it. So Tteokguk series. Choi's Tteokguk to do. And they gave it to a classmate to make. But Enzo didn't realize like what kind of duck to use, so he got tteokbokki, which is like a tubular versus these flat.
Well, that wasn't the bad part.
Mm.
He just didn't know what the heck he was doing, so it ended up being a disaster, but
Right. That'd be tough if you'd never had it before. It's so simple. It's also eating like the vegetable broth. Some egg. It's a really good meal for gluten-free. Most of Korean meals, a lot of them are actually naturally gluten-free. Then if you're plant-based like me or vegetarian, then you just take out the meat for things. You substitute with tofu or other things. Ooh. Usually you eat this in the winter. It's perfect in the winter. It's kind of summer right now. Usually you do naengmyeon, which is the cold noodle soup, but I still love our tteokguk. Time. Okay. How are you doing? Almost done? Make a whole life as a garbage disposal. It's hard to get rid of that as a mom. So good. So good. So filling. So satiating. So simple. All right. Beer.